Hello, this is Garrett.
Hey Garrett, it's Dina. You're on speakerphone with commissioners.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I appreciate you letting me call in. Everybody happy, healthy, and hungry over there?
Yes.
They're like everywhere else. There's people out with certain things and people waiting on tests and just the new normal, as they say.
That's just an update for what we're calling in. We have some, with our applications. I've got some generator quotes from Fred. I'm readying the fares allotments and waiting for their W-9s. I have those close. The two historical societies. So we have those numbers. Do you have any questions for me right off?
You and the committee hasn't met yet on the.
No, Ken, we haven't. What I thought would be probably the most discerning thing we do is to make sure we had the generator quotes. We were really sure about how much of the allocation that the health department was going to use and what they were not. My last conversation over there was that they weren't going to use the near the allocation.
Yeah. So your point is
decided they weren't going to use the carport.
Yeah.
And the sign was out, but now it seems like maybe it won't be necessary for them to use the rest of it. Is that your understanding?
Well, except the generator.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, the generator, but maybe some of that other stuff they weren't going to use, so there may be some more money to recoup there and put it into the business.
Well, some of it might depend on if they have to get a special freezer for the one type of possible vaccine. Have you talked to her about that at all, Fred?
No, I haven't.
So I don't know on some of that, but some of those things too, we might have to just wait and see too. So, but your idea is getting all the numbers ahead so you know how much is left and devote that to the business applications, correct?
I would think that would be the best idea, and it would just be, we're talking about 10 more days.
Yeah.
About 2 weeks, and we found out that that committee could meet and turn around that money, make those allocations to the new businesses within 10 days.
Right.
And so, we would have them, the businesses in the second round, we'd have their money to them by the middle of December easily.
Yeah,
Right,
and
okay.
we would still be meeting all the deadlines and everything handily.
We would still meet all the deadlines. It's my hope to have everything by December 10th.
Yeah.
And to have everything, we know where it's going, what's coming back. There's a possibility, one thing I've been doing this week has been on the phone to all the municipalities to make sure that they are spending their allocations properly, and it looks like they are. But there may be a possibility where maybe one city doesn't spend their entire application, and a couple $1,000s comes back. I'd like to know that by December 5th, December 10th, around that, in case we wanted to reallocate that money
Right.
to businesses or somewhere else as well.
Right.
Well, Bryce just found some gloves that he spent $5,000 on, and the way they're going through gloves, we could always just
Right.
try to get some more PPE and stuff on hand. If there's, 2,000 left or something like that would be, we can make sure we find somewhere if we know it at the
Right.
end. So you don't need anything from us right at the moment?
I don't think so. As long as we are, I'll be talking to Fred this week about sealing down the 2 generator bids.
Right.
Oh, what about the senior center?
I think, right now, it's, covered, the heating and air conditioning's covered.
Okay, I didn't talk to them last week. I just wanted to make sure they have engaged with the HVAC company.
It's halfway installed, yes.
Most of it's installed already.
Oh, well, fantastic then. No need to worry there.
Right. Yeah,
And when Rhonda gets back, I'll get the POs from there, and
right.
we won't really need to reconcile that until the 10th of December. So I'm happy to hear that.
I think it might all be done by December
Yes.
something.
They
So,
set the roof units last, Monday.
Oh,
And-
fantastic. So there's no reason to worry about that.
They've been doing all the ductwork and stuff inside, so it would be just a little punch list at the bottom that they weren't done with by then, you know.
Then I feel like we are on the track. Our second reconciliation was submitted to a state with no comment. Everything's good there. All our numbers are reconciled. Every penny is accounted for. Our spin down ratio, it looks good, so that we've, actually shown progress and everything is moving along just as it should. Again, I'll report that all of the municipalities and the fire districts are actively and appropriately, making use of their allocations as they should, and we've been in touch with everybody. So, it's a steady barrage of phone calls between firemen, city clerks, and state people. We've also been staying engaged with the state
Right.
technical advisors to make sure that we've, done our due diligence the way we're supposed to. So everything looks good. I'm super happy with the way it's going.
good,
Okay,
good.
thank you.
Don't be shy about calling any of us if you need anything.
Okay, I appreciate your feedback, and when you call me back, don't be surprised when I call you a few times.
Yeah, no worries.
I got a question for him.
Okay,
Okay, what date do you expect to know whether or not we use all the money up in December? So that we can still use it someplace else?
So we will know where we are in December on December 10th. December 10th is when our December report is due to the recovery office.
okay.
Thank you, Garrett.
You're welcome, everybody. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, have a nice day. Well, that's good.
You have anything more in your pile?
A couple here.
We'll do that while we're waiting on Jack.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay. This is just information here. Budget information and where we are on leave liability.
Oh, I already had one.
Hey, yeah.
That's just the budget sheet.
Yeah, like I said, this is just information, so. We're not ready to do anything with that right at the moment, I don't think.
Oh, that's the, yeah.
Right.
No, we better wait and see another week or two.
Well, that's what I'm
But we
saying.
wanna keep this.
Right,
That's the vacation payoff.
Oh, I
to
see.
240,
Right.
but you better wait and make sure that you got
right,
all those budget holes filled
yes.
for, which is.
We
the
might
goal
need to
on-
talk to Scott Lloyd too about that too.
It's standard. I mean,
Yeah,
but it's all just, Rhonda knows the numbers, but
Right.
and Rhonda, I'm not comfortable doing that until Rhonda's back.
yes. You're a very good assistant, but,
But no,
There's
I'm not ragging on her.
I can take notes.
yeah,
She's-
right, so.
She doesn't
but-
want to do that.
So,
I don't
Yeah.
know anything enough about it to even think about it, so.
Is Rhonda out for 14 or 24? I wondered that, cause some of them were 24, some of them were 4.
I know, I think,
I think it has to be household member exposure to go to 24.
And isn't that what that is?
Yeah.
I don't know.
With their
I don't know.